Steel, the material that excels modernity. However, what is modern now wasn't a while ago. Production of steel first started in 1800 before Christ in the period of human history known as the Iron Age. Rudimentary processing was undergone for early brute steel grades. Iron smelted with a bit of carbon proved to have better properties than bronze, and thus the use of steel spread. Using bloom furnaces with post-heated mechanical treatments, iron gained space for daily use as well as for the military. By this time, steel was crafted for swords, tools, and cutlery. Advancing in time, foreseeing new perspectives and possibilities for the use of steel, new processes were created integrating the latest advances in technology. In 1709, the blast furnace was first filled with coke instead of charcoal. In 1783, the rolling mills appeared. In 1828, the combustion air blast furnace started to be preheated. In 1845, the open hearth furnace was developed. In 1853, three-height mills were used for rolling heavy ingot sections. In 1863, metallography was used to evaluate surface quality of steel-casted pieces. In 1867, it was created the foundry ladle. After 1890, the Bessemer process was gradually supplanted by open hearth steelmaking. This process allowed closer control over the overall composition. In 1900, the electric arc furnace was adapted to steelmaking, and in 1906, the first electric arc furnace was used in the U.S. By the 1920s, the falling cost of electricity allowed the arc furnace to largely supplant the crucible process for special steels. In 1940, it started the degassing of steel. In 1954, were developed the first 100-ton torpedo cars. In 1965, the spectrometry electron microscope was invented in London, stretching the perspectives for steel studies. In 1971, reel casting was developed at MIT. For more recent developments, it still prevails industrial secrets. It is important to remember that not only the machinery or process have been developed in the steel industry, but also the alloys and the steel grades. This enabled, as studies show, an improvement of life quality with an increase in steel consumption per capita. Even though so much has developed, there is still room for improvement. One example of that is the use of a horizontal casting for steel casting. Alcoa and the McGill Metals Processing Center have been studying this update to the conventional continuous casting in order to adapt what was only used for other non-ferrous alloys. We can see that the amount of incorporated technology to produce steel and the continuous development to improve production leave no doubt that steel is high-tech.